Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us on KREM 2 News 10 at 10, where we give you more news in less time. I'm Tom Sherry. Mark is off this evening. We start tonight with a wildfire alert. A fire south of Lewiston is burning about 1,500 acres. This is according to the Idaho Department of Lands. There are no evacuations in place at this time, but there are structures within a mile of the fire, the fire perimeter, so that could change. Now, this is a developing story. We'll update you as we learn more. On that note, we'll likely be seeing more fires, unfortunately, or at least the chance of fires, as we approach an excessive heat warning. Let's get straight to it. Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Legoo has everything we need to know. Jeremy.
Well, Tom, when it comes to the next few days, it is all about the heat. Now, keep in mind, tomorrow night at this time, we have fireworks. Tomorrow is going to be about 5 degrees warmer than we are today. So our temperatures tomorrow night at this time will be pretty close to where we currently sit. 10 p.m., 74 degrees. It is likely we are still in the 70s tomorrow for fireworks, and that's ahead of the excessive heat. Excessive heat warnings stretch from Friday to Tuesday. Some of those for us here in Spokane, for instance, run from Saturday to Tuesday, so it all depends on where you are for how long they run. They will likely run even further as we move through the next few days. Tomorrow's high near 90 across much of the inland Northwest. Then as we get to Friday, we are in the 90s. Over the weekend, we are even warmer. Saturday and Sunday in the mid-90s with nothing but sunshine in the forecast. We've got a very hot few days ahead. Coming up, we're going to break it all down for you and let you know what to expect for your 4th of July weekend.
Thank you, Jeremy. I think in anticipation of this weekend's heat, the city of Spokane has announced they're going to be opening shelters to help people stay cool. Spokane Central Library will extend their hours on Saturday and Sunday to be open from 10 in the morning until 7 in the evening. People can also seek relief at the Trent Avenue Resource Center. There will be fans, water, and snacks on site during the heat wave. STA is also going to be offering free rides when temperatures are 95 degrees or above. Also top of mind this weekend, keeping your home cool in what could be some dangerous temperatures. Well, today, Avista shared some tips to stay safe and maybe keep your energy bill down a bit.
Once your home is hot, it's a whole lot harder to cool it off than it is to prevent the heat from coming in the first place.
They say to block your windows to stop the sun from heating up your home. And if you don't create unnecessary heat in the kitchen from cooking, it's a good idea to maybe use the barbecue. They also say to use fans before you go to turning on that AC. Another thing to keep in mind, Avista says they're going to be activating fire safety mode during extreme heat and turning off power to prevent wildfires. Avista says customers should be prepared and keep emergency supplies on hand. Well, new tonight, the Airway Heights Police Department is seeking information about an incident that happened earlier this afternoon. According to the police, 2 suspects shot several people, including children, with BB guns. This happened near Sunset Park. The caller who reported the incident described the suspects as 2 men wearing white ski masks. Police are asking anyone with home surveillance footage that might show the incident to contact them. The streets, dates, and times are right there on your screen. Also new tonight, a traffic light in Coeur d'Alene is out of commission until early next week. According to the city, a car crashed into the signal cabinet at Government Way and Harrison Avenue. City officials are asking people to use caution and treat it like a 4-way stop. Now to Night Beat with a quick look at the day's top stories. Coeur d'Alene City Council passed a hate crime ordinance last night. At the same time, newly released report shows that hate crimes in Idaho have increased, but crime overall in the Gem State is actually down. Numbers show crimes against society like gambling, prostitution, and drugs are down almost 2%. Crimes against people like assault are down 3.2%. Property crimes dropped the most. For example, vandalism and burglary have decreased more than 11%.
We've had a steady a slow but steady, like a moderate decrease in crime over the last 5 years. We've seen a nice trend in that number, even as Idaho's population has changed over those same years. So 2019 through 2023, we've seen a steady decrease.
Now, ISP gathers this information to determine if a specific crime is happening more frequently in communities across Idaho. Well, more than 24 airports across Washington state are getting major upgrades. That's thanks to new federal money. That includes the Spokane International Airport, which will receive about $6 million to improve the gates of the newly expanded Concourse C. Meantime, SeaTac Airport in Seattle will receive the most funds. They're going to get a little more than $10 million. Spokane missed out on federal money to launch the areas as the next national tech hub. The U.S. Economic Development Administration awarded 12 groups millions of dollars to propel aerospace manufacturing. Spokane's American Aerospace Materials Manufacturing Center was not one of those chosen sites, but according to program partner Gonzaga University, the center could still be considered by the administration for other funding. Well, that was your Night Beat. To learn more about any of these stories, just head to our website at KREM.com. Well, tonight we are learning more about the woman hit and killed in downtown Spokane yesterday. The Spokane County Medical Examiner just identified her this afternoon. 23-year-old Danielle Littrell was hit while riding a scooter near Deaconess Hospital. Her death has been ruled as accidental. The incident happened just days before Spokane's mayor signed an order to make streets across Spokane safer for pedestrians and cyclists. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy joins us now with details about the mayor's plan.
Standing at the intersection of Brown and Main Street, where a notable member of the community died just last month. And just today at this very intersection, Spokane's mayor announced 2 initiatives that she's planning on, that she says that she hopes will help with safety around the area, particularly for people who don't normally use a car.
Lauren Pangborn is the vice chair of the Spokane Bicycle Advisory Board. She loves riding all over Spokane.
It was pretty good. I have a good route figured out now to get downtown. That's it's mostly safe.
But she says routes for fellow cyclists could be better.
Crossing Maple and Ash is always hard, no matter where you try to cross.
She understands some may be hesitant to ride, as safety and lives can at times be a risk.
Even saw that right here with the unfortunate passing of Janet Mann. She had the right-of-way when she was hit by that truck driver, and she passed.
Janet Mann's death in this alleged hit and run was a tipping point for Spokane Mayor Lisa Brown to make the streets safer.
Janet was an advocate for children. She was an advocate for downtown safety. And today, we are advocating for improved traffic safety.
Today, Mayor Brown announced 2 initiatives building off the city's Safe Streets Now resolution. The first is an executive order with multiple components. It includes a traffic safety camera program. The mayor says she already instructed Spokane police to add more cameras to busy intersections and high-speed areas. Then they will recommend policies to eliminate traffic fatalities and injuries.
The Office of Neighborhood Services will work with the Street Department and Fleet Services to double the mobile speed feedback program over the next 2 years.
Under the second initiative, the mayor launched the city's new Transportation Commission. She says the commission will analyze data from different areas. Then they will recommend policies to eliminate traffic fatalities and injuries.
Cargo bike.
It's a plan Pangborn can get behind.
If you have better infrastructure built up, people will use it. That's the beautiful thing.
By making the streets safer, she hopes others will be encouraged to see Spokane from 2 wheels.
Mayor Brown says the commission is looking for members, and for anyone interested, they're encouraged to keep an eye out for the application form, as it'll be available at a later date. In Spokane, Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.
And that was KREM 2 News 10 at 10, where you get more news in less time. Don't